Welcome back to Flow Made Simple. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm Lochlainn, and today I will be sharing a full Mace Flow workout with you, covering the Arise Flow in 5 total rounds. Super easy to follow along and learn. This is gonna be an awesome flow, challenging your strength and stamina of your shoulders and increasing your full body coordination. We're gonna get going now, but first, let's see the flow. We're gonna start off nice and simple in round 1 with alternating reverse lunges with a down strike. So here's what that looks like, and then we're gonna do 20 reps of it together. So what it looks like, one hand comes to center grip, opposite leg steps back, down strike. And then I'm going to pull the mace up using both hands, so I'm pulling the mace up and pushing it with my tail hand to switch and step back. Switching sides like this, for 20 total reps. So let's do it together now. We have 20 reps of this first round. We're gonna get going, coming into our warrior stance. Both hands bottom of the mace, one hand center grip, opposite leg back. 1, that is 20. So good job on round 1. Now, I'm going to teach you how to add on to this flow in round 2. So that's our base. Nice and easy, nice and simple. Now we're gonna kick it up a notch, and it is going to involve a fancy movement involving a spin. So we're gonna practice this first, and then I'm gonna teach you how to do the flow, and then we'll do it for 16 reps. So, to do the spin, I'm gonna hold my hand close to the bottom of the mace, so it's behind the center point of the mace, which means the tail is going to be heavier. This is important because it'll make it easier to drop it around. Next, once my hand is next to the head of the mace, I'm simply going to be pinching through my thumb and forefinger as I drop it around and allow the mace to come around. And so, if you wanna make this even more advanced, and if you feel like you can handle it, try pinching with just your thumb as you drop it around vertically. And that will be a great way to learn how to do this spin. So take a couple seconds, hopefully you're practicing this with me right now, and just explore this movement. And see if you can get a little bit more comfortable with it. We're dropping the mace forward and around. You can switch sides and play with it. And hopefully that feels pretty solid. And it is okay if while you do this, your elbow has to come a little bit further forward in order to make it happen. As you get stronger and also as you get more comfortable with it, you'll figure out how to just pinch with your thumb and drop it around. So that's the spin. Feel free to pause the video if you'd like to take more time on this spin. I'm gonna keep moving along with how we're going to apply the spin in our flow. So our next round here, I'm just gonna demonstrate from warrior stance. One hand center grip, one leg back, down strike. Next, I'm going to push down on the tail and catch the mace palm out. Grab hold, I'm gonna turn it horizontal, push off my back leg, step forward and stab. And then here's the spin. So I'm gonna drop it behind, reconnect with that free hand, step back and press in to a shield here. And then I'll push back up to center, drop that top hand into the center, and then step back with the opposite leg and push down on the tail, grab hold, tilt horizontal, stab, drop behind, reconnect, step back, shield. And then we'll come back up to center and grab again in the center of the mace. So that's what we're gonna do. That is round 2. This is the hardest, trickiest part of the entire workout. So if you can nail this, you've got the rest in the bag. So here we go. We have 16 total reps. Join me here. So both hands bottom of the mace, one hand center grip, opposite leg back. Push down on the tail, palm out grabs the mace, tilt horizontal, step forward. Drop behind, reconnect, shield. Come back up, top hand goes to the center grip. Opposite leg steps back. Same thing, push down, grab, hold, step forward. Spin, reconnect, step back, shield. Push up. Top hand drops to be in the center of the mace. Opposite leg back. Push down on the tail. Palm out grabs the mace. Tilt it horizontal, step forward. Drop behind, reconnect. Step back, shield. Push up. Drop the hand down. Opposite leg back. Push down on the tail. Palm out grabs the mace. Tilt horizontal, stab. Drop behind, reconnect, step back, and come up. That was 4, so we're a fourth of the way there. Let's keep going. Drop it down, center grip, opposite leg back. Push it down on the tail, palm out. Tilt horizontal, step forward. Drop behind, reconnect, step back. Come up, hand drops down, opposite leg back. Push up, palm out, step forward. Drop behind, reconnect, step back. Push up, hand drops, opposite leg back. Push down on the tail, palm out, horizontal, step forward. Drop behind, reconnect, step back, shield. Push up, switch down, opposite leg back. Push down on the tail, palm out, stab. Drop it behind, reconnect, step back, shield. All right, we're halfway through this round. Keep it going. Drop it down to center grip, opposite leg back. Push down on the tail, palm out. Step forward, drop behind, reconnect, shield. Push up, drop it down to center grip, opposite leg back. Push down on the tail, palm out, step forward. Drop behind, reconnect, shield. That's 10 total. Drop it back, center grip, opposite leg. Push down, palm out, step forward. Drop behind, reconnect, shield. Come up, bring it down to center grip, opposite leg back. Push down on the mace, palm out, grab, stab. Drop behind, pull through. Beautiful. I'm just gonna go through these last 4 at regular pace. Opposite leg back. Switch, stab. Drop behind, reconnect, shield. Push up, reconnect, opposite leg back. Push down, stab. Pull through, shield. Come up, last 2. Bring that hand in the middle. Push down, stab. Drop behind, reconnect. Last 1, hand comes in the middle, opposite leg back. Push down, stab. Drop behind, shield. Come back up to warrior stance. And you may rest. Awesome job on round 2. Hopefully your shoulders are burning a little bit. I know mine are. Awesome job on learning this. We're gonna move on to my favorite round next, round number 3. Hopefully you've got a sweat going as we kick off round 3 here. This is my favorite part of the flow because we are going to be involving a swing, really cool swing at that. So here's what it looks like. As I have my shield position, as you probably remember, I'm gonna be sliding my bottom hand, the tail hand, up the mace to grab hold in the middle, pivot around, and I'm gonna push the mace down, catch at the bottom, and then drop it back, vertical, and uppercut. So that is going to be the last movement. Now I'm gonna show you, or sorry, the second to last movement. That's the swing for round 3. Now I'm gonna show you what our round 3 flow looks like. So we're gonna have 12 reps of this in a few moments, but first I'm just demonstrating. One hand center grip, opposite leg back. I'm gonna push down on the tail, grab hold, step forward, stab. drop behind, reconnect, step back, shield. Now here's our addition. Slide my hand up, pivot around. I'm gonna push the mace around, catch the bottom, drop it back, vertical, and uppercut. And then I'm simply going to push up and then switch hands to the other side. So strike, stab, drop it back into the shield, slide the tail hand up, pivot, push around, catch the bottom of the mace, drop it back, uppercut, and then push back to center stance. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 12 reps total in this round. You can pause the video if you need a little more rest. Otherwise, here we go. So we're going to begin in our warrior stance, both hands bottom of the mace. Round 3, right hand, or whichever hand, center grip, opposite leg back, push down, grab hold, stab. The step forward, drop behind, shield as you step back. Slide the hand up the mace, pivot around, push, catch the bottom, drop it back, uppercut. Push up, switch. Opposite leg back. Stab. Pull back, step back, shield. Slide the hand up, pivot, push around, catch. Drop it back, uppercut. Back up, switch. Opposite leg back. Switch, stab. Drop it back, shield. Slide the tail hand up, push around, catch it. Drop it back, uppercut. Push back up, switch hands, opposite leg back. Push down, palm out, grabs the mace, stab. Drop behind, shield. Slide the hand up the mace, grab hold, push around, drop it back, uppercut. Push back to center. Switch your grip. That was 4, third of the way there. Opposite leg back. Push down, stab. Drop behind, step back, shield. Slide the hand up, pivot, push. Reconnect, uppercut. Push back up, switch hands. Opposite leg back. Stab. Drop it back, shield. Slide the hand up the mace, pivot, push around. Catch it, drop it back, uppercut. Push back up. That's 6. 6 more, switch hands. Opposite leg back. I'm gonna go a little faster now. Switch, palm out. Slide the hand up, push around. Catch, uppercut. Switch hands. Opposite leg back. Stab. Pull back through. Slide the hand up, push around. Drop it back, uppercut. Push back, 4 more. Switch hands. Stab. Pull through, shield. Slide the hand up. Catch, uppercut. Back to center. Switch hands. Step back. Stab. Drop it back, shield. Slide the hand up, push around. Drop back, uppercut. Push back up. We have 2 more. Here we go. Switch hands, opposite leg back. Switch, stab. Drop behind, shield. Slide the hand up, push around. Drop it back, uppercut. Push up. Last one, switch hands, opposite leg back. Stab. Drop it back. Slide the hand up, push around. Drop it back, uppercut. Come back to warrior stance and rest. Whew. I'm sure your shoulders are burning all the more. Good job on round 3. We're gonna move on to the final flow now in round 4. Alrighty, we are ready to complete the flow in round number 4 here. So we're only gonna be adding on 2 extra moves. It's really a move and then a switch to the other side. I'm just gonna demonstrate the full flow for you so you can see exactly where we're going. So I'm gonna pull the mace into my warrior stance, one hand center grip, step back, push, grab hold and stab, drop behind as we know, step back into the shield, slide the hand up, grab hold, push around, drop it back, uppercut, and then I'm simply going to drop the mace the same way it came, back vertical, and then I'm going to pull and push out. So again, I'm dropping it behind, pulling the tail down and pushing pushing the head of the mace out. And from here, I'm just gonna switch by dropping the mace outside my front leg as I step forward, pushing down and switching, and then opposite leg back. So I'll do one more so you can see the full flow. Stab, drop behind, shield, slide the hand up, push around, drop it back, uppercut, and from here I'm gonna drop it back the same way it came into the drop, shield, pull down on the tail, push out with my top hand, and then drop it outside my front leg, push down on the tail, and step back. And that is the full flow. So now we are going to do 5 total cycles of it for round 4, which means that we are going to be doing 10 total reps. So 1 on each side as 1 cycle. So get ready, we're gonna do this one together now. So come into warrior stance, both hands bottom of the mace, right hand, or whichever hand, center grip, opposite leg back. Switch, palm out, stab. Drop behind, step back, shield. Slide your hand up, push around, catch the bottom, uppercut. From here, drop it the same way it came, push the mace out. Drop it outside your front leg, push down on the tail, a switch, and step back. Switch, palm out, grabs the mace, stab. Drop behind, shield. Slide the hand up, push around. Drop it back, uppercut. Drop it the same way it came, pull behind, and then drop it outside the front leg, switch, step back, and there you are. That was 1 cycle, we have 4 more. So push down, grab hold, stab. Drop behind, shield. Slide the hand up, push around, drop it back, uppercut. Drop it back the same way it came, drop shield. Now push it outside my front leg, switch, step back. Push down on the tail, palm out, grabs the mace, stab. Drop behind, reconnect, shield. Slide your hand up, push around. Drop it back, uppercut. Drop it behind, pull through. And then bring it outside your front leg, switch. Same thing, 2 cycles. So stab, drop behind, shield. Slide your hand up the mace, push around. Drop it back, uppercut. Drop it behind, pull forward. Bring it outside your front leg, switch. From here, push up, grab hold, stab. Drop behind. Slide your hand up, push around. Drop it back, uppercut. Drop it the way it came, pull through. From here, bring it outside your front leg, switch. There you go, 3 rounds, 3 cycles. Push down, step forward, stab. Drop it behind, shield. Slide the hand up. Drop it back, uppercut. Drop behind, pull forward. Step forward as you bring the mace outside the front leg, switch. Push the mace up, grab hold, stab. Drop behind, step back, shield. Slide the hand up, push around, drop it back, drop shield, pull forward. Drop it outside your front leg, switch back. And we're on to the final cycle here. So, switch, palm out, step forward, drop behind, shield. Bring your hand up the mace, push around. drop it back, drop it forward, drop it outside your front leg, switch, stab, drop behind, step back, shield, slide your hand up, push around, drop it back, uppercut, drop behind, pull forward, drop it outside that front leg again and switch. And you can come back to warrior stance. Awesome job on that round. That is a super tiring set. Excellently done. We have one more round and it is the exact same thing. So 5 more cycles of this flow. The goal is to make it as smooth as you possibly can. So as we go into our round 5 here, check your breath, really get centered in your body again, especially if you're feeling kind of tired or even frustrated. Just center yourself once more. We're pretty much finished with this workout. This is the final round of it. At this point, we really are just trying to practice everything we've learned so far. We're already doing amazing things for our body. We just have one more round and we'll finish it out. So finish strong here. We have 5 more cycles of the Arise flow. Hold that to yourself and keep strong. So here we go. I'm gonna bring my mace back into warrior stance, both hands bottom of the mace. One hand center grip, opposite leg back. Switch, palm out grabs, stab. Drop behind, shield. Slide your hand up, push around. Drop it back, uppercut. Drop it the same way it came, pull forward. Drop it outside your front leg, switch. Bring the mace head up, palm out grabs it, stab. Drop behind, shield. Slide the hand up, grab, push around, drop it back, uppercut. Drop it back the same way it came and pull forward. Push it outside the front leg, switch. 1 cycle down, grab, hold, stab. Drop behind, shield. Slide the hand up, push around. Drop it back, uppercut. Drop it the way it came, pull down, push through. Drop it outside the front leg, switch. Push down, palm out grabs, stab. Drop behind, shield. Slide the hand up, push around. Drop it back, uppercut. Drop it the same way it came and pull through. Drop it outside your front leg, switch. 2 cycles, here's number 3. Switch, palm out, stab. Drop behind, shield. Slide the hand up, push around. Drop it back, uppercut. Drop it the same way it came, pull through. From here, drop it outside your front leg, push down and switch. Push down in the tail, palm out, stab. Drop behind, shield. Slide the hand up, push around. Drop it back, uppercut. Drop it the same way it came, pull through. Drop it outside that front leg, switch. 2 more cycles, here we go. This is the Arise flow. Find it in yourself. Push down, palm out. Step forward. Swing behind, step back. Slide the hand up, push around. Drop back, uppercut. Drop behind, pull through. Drop it outside the front leg, switch. From here, bring it up, grab, hold, stab. Drop behind, slide the hand up, push around. Drop it back, uppercut. Drop it the same way it came, pull through. Drop it outside the front leg, switch. From here, last round, palm out grabs, stab. Drop behind, shield. Slide the hand up, push around. Drop it back, uppercut. Drop it back the same way it came and pull through. Drop it outside the front leg, switch. Last rep here. Palm out, stab. Drop behind, shield. Slide the hand up, push around. Drop it back, uppercut. Drop behind and pull through. Drop it outside the front leg, catch. We'll come back to warrior stance, my friends. Amazing job on round 5. Amazing job on this workout. Certainly not for the faint of heart. So very proud of you. Congratulations if you've completed it. Hopefully you're all kinds of out of breath like I am right now. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want more Mace Flow workouts that put you in flow state, and I'll see you on the next Flow Made Simple video. Peace.